have a very interesting stitch to show you, and we're calling it Slanted Leaves. And this is done on an odd number of stitches. So, and I'm using, this is a number 4 worsted yarn, and these are number 8 knitting needles, which is the same as 5 millimeters. So the thing is that with this you need to have a base row. So we're going to do the base row here. And let me get my yarn. I'm going to cast on a few stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That would be enough. Okay, so the base row is done like this. You're going to purl the first one, and then purl and knit, purl and knit, purl and knit, purl and knit, and then the last 2 stitches you purl, and then starts the first row. So the first row I'm going to transfer to these because it's the same thing. So you will find 2 knit stitches at the beginning. So the first one you knit, and then on the second stitch, that is a purl stitch. You see it? You have this thing that is horizontal. So you're going to skip the first stitch, and underneath the second stitch, under the horizontal yarn, you're going to put your needle in there and pick up a stitch and pull up, and then yarn over and knit it together. So let's do that again. You are going to go into that second stitch right there, and you're going to pull up the loop, and then yarn over and knit those 2 stitches together. So again, you're going to knit into that space underneath the second stitch where that yarn, that horizontal yarn is. You go in there underneath the yarn, pull up, yarn over, and knit 2 stitches together. Again, we go into that space underneath the purl stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, and knit these 2 stitches together. So let's make a few more. We go into that space, bring up that loop, yarn over, and knit those 2 stitches together. Again, go into that space underneath the purl stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, and knit those 2 stitches together. So I'll see you when I finish this row, because I need to tell you what to do at the end. Okay, I'm at the end of the first row. So we'll go into that stitch underneath, yarn over, and knit these 2 stitches together, and then the last 2 stitches you knit. Okay, so row number 2 is that you're going to purl that first stitch stitch, and then purl these next 2 stitches together and knit 1. Again, purl 2 stitches together and knit 1. Purl 2 stitches together and knit 1. Purl 2 stitches together and knit 1. And I'll see you at the end of this row. Okay, I'm at the end of row number 2, and what you want to do is purl those 2 stitches together, knit 1, and the last 2 stitches you purl each one. So let's do that again, because I think I forgot to tell you that the knitted stitches need to be through the back. So you go into that space, pull up the loop, yarn over, and knit these 2 stitches together, but through the back of the loops. So I forgot to tell you that on row 1. So this is row 1 again. So go into that space, bring up that loop, yarn over, and knit those 2 stitches together through the back. Anyway, you keep doing that, and this comes out kind of a thick fabric, so it's very nice, like for a tailored jacket or a vest, and maybe a men's tie. So this is very pretty. So see how pretty that is. So thank you very much for watching, and share us with your friends, and like our page and subscribe, and I will see you next time.